Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is still the 4th of January and I have some more news for World of Warcraft. And unfortunately the news is not really all that good, as there has been a Trojan which has been masquerading as a popular add-on for the game and was actually responsible for compromising user accounts. And this is according to a post on the support forum, and there is a fake version of the Curse client which contained the Trojan, and the client actually appeared on a forged version of Curse's website, which managed somehow to get itself ranked highly on major search engines for the search term Curse client. Now, the Curse client to the user would appear to be functioning normally, but would actually be transmitting rather sensitive information such as account info, passwords, and even authenticator keys to the people behind the attack. But of course, as I said, would otherwise appear to be appearing normally, and the user would have no knowledge that this was happening, of course. Now, Blizzard has recommended that users who believe that they have possibly been compromised to immediately delete the client and run the latest version of Malwarebytes. And they've also given a support page link with a list of steps to follow. So if you believe you may have been affected by this particular issue, then click the link in the description and just follow those instructions. And a Blizzard spokesperson said, quote, "For those of you interested in these man-in-the-middle style attacks, this is the only confirmed case we've seen in several years outside of the configuring HYM Trojan in early 2012 that hit a handful of accounts. These sorts of outbreaks are annoying, but an authenticator still protects your accounts 99% of the time. Stay safe." Now, there's no information at the moment as to how many people have actually been affected by this, but if you are unsure, then it's best just to follow the instructions just to be super safety sure, and just keep in mind for anyone who hasn't been affected but worried about being affected in the future, well, just probably do a quick scan with your virus protection program of choice, as it's most likely that it will pick it up now, but even then perhaps just follow the instructions just to be safe. You don't really want to mess around when it comes to your personal information, even if it's something such as your account information for a game. You know, you just don't want that kind of information getting into the wrong hands, as you just don't know what's going to be done with it from that point on. The best thing to do to avoid getting accidentally caught by this fake version of the Curse client is naturally, of course, to just use the official Curse URL and don't just Google it or whatever, because you might accidentally click on this forged version. Now, I would imagine that this forged version is not going to last much longer, but still just be vigilant for a little while. They may find other ways to get this Curse client, or fake Curse client should I say, out into the wild, so just keep your wits about you and just always use the one on the official site. Now, this probably isn't going to affect too many more people now that the news is out, but still, just advising some caution, but I'm sure you guys don't need me to tell you that. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.